Are you bad at painting? Well, here's the tool for you. This is the Nvidia Canvas, and I recently found out about it through a friend. So apparently this takes little brush strokes that you can turn into like landscape images, for example, and it's basically in beta at the moment. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give my first reaction to it. So if you guys want to try it out as well, the requirements are that you have an RTX graphics card and that you have Windows 10 and above. So it's a 1 gig download, so just click download the beta, links in the description if you want to do it, and install it. So let's go ahead and install it right now. So what are some of the features of this guy? So it uses some sort of AI to actually make the brush strokes into something that you can look at, which is really interesting on how it deals with textures and lighting, which is awesome to see. You can see a little GIF right here. And as well down below you can pick your style and palettes or whatever you like, the landscape background, and you can even export it in a PSD, so for Photoshop, which is awesome to see as well because you can manage all the textures and layers together. I think it's awesome to see something like this, and it's a really interesting technology going forward. So let's go ahead and see our first impressions on it. Cool. So this is the Nvidia Canvas right here, and you guys can see that I've got a nighttime sky view, so sunset, and let's just click around, see what the variations are. So you can see there's like different places, like different stuff I can draw. Wow, okay, that's on the cloud option. Okay, let's get something that I would love to draw. Okay, let's go to the mountains. So let's add a new layer. Let's click on the mountain one, right? Okay, so let me think about this in my head. Okay, first of all, let's get some grass in here. So I'm just gonna draw some grass. These seem to be like sandbanks almost. And let's see what else. That's sand. Wow. Okay. Wow. Alright, we're getting something pretty nice here. We got some dunes. That's gravel and this is dirt. Get some more of the grass in there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so what do we do for the sky? Let's get some clouds in here. We getting some interesting stuff right here. So I'm playing it around with it one by one. Let's go ahead and add a new layer again and try it out. So we got a play around layer. Let's actually try to make something now. So I can see there's a template for mountains. I think I can think of something in my head. Let me draw it out in person just to. Oh wow, it's trying to draw an island for me on that one. Interesting. I think the most accurate. Looks like a body of water to me. Wow, that's interesting. It's not really what I'm trying to draw, but we'll see how it goes. It doesn't matter because we're seeing what the AI is actually trying to do, like how it's trying to understand what I'm putting here. It's not really supposed to know exactly what I want. The trick is to learn how it wants to put things, then you can get an outcome that would probably be similar to something you'd like. Okay, so I've kind of just done what I wanted here, and it's quite interesting what it's done. So there's a few variations on it. So the first one to me doesn't look that realistic. It just kind of looks like everything is a little bit fake, especially even the reflections there, which is alright. Second one is pretty damn good. It looks like it's taken from a very, very high point. It even looks like there's a small village or some sort of settlement down here as well, across the river. So that looks amazing. The third one, kind of stylistic photo, not that accurate. Probably for something else. Yeah, maybe a big eclipse happened, something like that. Fourth one is the one I kind of did everything on. It's alright. I can, if if I scroll through them, like it's definitely one of the better ones. I'd say probably the second one was a little bit better compared to this one. I do like it a lot. It looks really like visually stunning to me. It's just that the only thing I can't get over is like the ridge here is really throwing me off. So like if I'm taking the photo from here, like it looks a bit funny to me. This right side is done really nicely in my opinion. And this back portion, top left, looks really good. So let's see the fifth one. Fifth one again, that's pretty damn good. It looks like it's taken from a drone or like a very high up point again, but this one looks very good to me. Like I would probably believe this if you told me, I took this photo on my drone somewhere, who knows where, in National Park in New Zealand. I probably believe you. That looks pretty good. Sixth one, sorry. Again, pretty artistic in my opinion. It looks like almost like oil painting. So if I just zoom up a little bit, yeah, so it's like it's got the quite good quality. It looks a little bit like oil painting to me. You zoom in, it just looks like a photo, like not a crappy photo, but like a lower resolution one. Again, pretty good overall. Seventh, yeah. So this one I like in a sense that it does have like a decent like right side, but the left side I don't think is done very well. Just because it looks weird to me to see the fog below the ridge, so I kind of don't understand that. But yeah, I mean, again, if you zoom that out, could be a pretty realistic photo overall. It looks pretty good. The eighth one, yeah, this one's pretty cool. I just think it's just got the textures a bit weird. So it's got like this weird ass runoff here, it just ends randomly. But yeah, I think that one looks good. A settlement down here as well. It looks like some sort of bank over there at the back. Yeah, this one's done pretty nicely. And then ninth variation, again, pretty nice as well. Overall, so all of them have like really good traits. To me, the ones that stand out the most are the fifth one. Like I probably wouldn't be able to tell you that that I could distinguish between this and a real photo. And the second one is pretty good in my opinion. I think they're both amazing, and this tool is really cool. So if you see on screen, this is what I was trying to draw. It's a scribble, literal scribble, and it's on screen. You can see on the left what I've done. That's literally all I've done. Use the bucket tool and some lines to quickly do it up. It's got like 3 things done to it, and it's managed to pick out some sort of something close to what I wanted, which is actually really impressive. So yeah, I'd love to see where this is gonna go in the future, and let's just see how it saves to Photoshop. So we can save it in a CAN file. Okay, so this is what we drew. This is what, like, kind of below that, the layer, and that's what I did for that, and that, and there. Wow. Okay, so this is the one it's exported. Okay, let's get it onto. So that's number 2, which is what I liked. And let's try number 5. Wow. Okay. That looks amazing. Look at that, guys. That's visually so stunning to me. Like wow. It's so cool. That is amazing. Look at that. Oh wow. That does look like some sort of aerial photo. Even before it looks pretty good, but holy moly, this is amazing. It's such a good tool. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to my family and friends and tell them that I took look at this photo we took from ages ago. I'm just gonna see what their reaction is, because this looks really good. So I'm gonna have some more fun with this. I'm gonna mess around with you guys as well on YouTube on the thumbnails, because I'm gonna be having a lot of fun with this. As for the beta, I'd highly recommend you guys to go and check it out if you have an RTX graphics card. This is pretty cool. There's probably some other similar technologies out there already, but this is the first one that I've actually used personally. So yeah, that kind of about sums up the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you go and check out wisetech.org for latest post reviews and much more. But other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.